Alright, hello. How we doing? Hold on. Let me just move over to my main screen so I can read chat. There we go. Oh wait, I need to change my screen. Where are we? There we are. Hello. How's it going? How are we doing? Where's the main screen? There we are. Alright. Welcome back, everybody. Hopefully, if you did catch Saturday's stream, we're a bit more successful today. Don't have any Wi-Fi issues to worry about, at least. It did actually fix itself pretty much immediately after the stream, annoyingly. But yeah, hopefully we can get some more shinies. And he's still shouting, even though I told him not to. But it is what it is. We'll do our best, get some more shinies today, see how this goes. But yeah, hey Anal, how's it going? Yeah, screw you. You know, I'm not that bad. Well, I mean, you can't be talking about my mum first thing into the stream, so deal with that. All right. What are we gonna hunt today? That is the question. Oh yeah, we finished off on Snivy, didn't we? So the real question is, what we do today. Let's have a look at the outbreaks. I haven't actually looked at outbreaks. So we've got two cannon. We've already got Blitzel, Pyro. Oh god, these are rubbish. Oh, Metang. I think we might start there. I think that sounds like a shout. What is going on with my hair? Absolute state. Alright, anyway. Yeah, let's go to Metang. Metang's a great one to start with. I can't remember the last time I actually specifically did an outbreak, but... let's make a way. I actually should hopefully be a decent spawn. I don't think it's the same place as we did it before, but I'm hoping that at least there's going to be a decent amount. Okay, well there's some Beldum. Okay, it does look like it's sort of on a ledge. Is it? Oh, is it just over here? Okay, that's not amazing. How many are we getting to spawn? 5, 6. I mean, that's not awful. But like, they already stopped spawning here. I mean, to be fair, we should be able to clear a good amount, so... let's save. And I suggest just start taking them out. Oh, actually, you know what? This is quite a lot. I'm okay with this. So, okay. If we just switch to Gallade. There we go. And then just run our way through this, I think, is the strat. I've just got to make sure I keep count. But there are plenty here, actually, so... and the good thing is, I don't think these guys will spawn further out of the thing anyway, so I can literally just go back and forth, and I don't have to worry about what's behind me, etc. Which is good. Alright, there we go. Okay. Oh, bro, what is wrong with him? Okay, 16. Oh, bugger, don't fall down. Yeah, definitely don't need to do that. Now, I do already have a Beldum from this. Because I have actually seen a Beldum outbreak, but I was just like, well, I'd rather do Metang to get a Metang as a Metang. And obviously, I may end up getting 2 Metangs anyway, so it makes more sense to do the Metang first and then sort of move on and try something else, I think. That's the plan anyway. A Metagross today would be pretty cool. And I did remember to get some Herb Mystica. So we've got about, I don't know, like 20, 25-ish. Something like that. Nothing crazy, but enough to last us a good few streams. Okay, so I think that's 30. So we'll just keep going. So we can go a few over. It doesn't matter too much. 3, 34, 35. So I just got to really make sure I keep count, because the last thing I want to do is mess this up. To be fair, I suppose that's sort of the idea of saving before the outbreak, in case you do, but oh well. See, how's the chimchar even made it over here? This spawn rate's actually quite good, because it seems to be like they're all in, like, stuck in one area. They're all relatively limited. 42, 43, 44. Can I go up here? I can. I don't want to go too far though, because obviously I'll be out of range then. It's a shame that the Pokemon don't react to your, like, running around. They only care about the person. They don't care about other Pokemon running around. So you can't, like, lure them back to you if you're obviously too far away. Okay. I believe that's 50. See, what I need to decide is if I want to try and reclaim Mudkip today. Or at least the second Mudkip. Because obviously, last week, we did get our first Mudkip. But we also got our second, and I failed it because I'm an idiot. So I might try and reclaim that today, because I love the whole line. I really, really like their shinies. I really, really like the Pokemon. I said, I think without a doubt, Torchic, that entire line is just the worst. Every single stage is worse than the grass and water types, you know? But, you know. To be fair, a lot of people love Blaziken. I mean, I still used it the first time I did, when I did Alpha Sapphire. Just because I always picked fire. I don't know why. I guess I thought it was strong. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's a shiny. It's a shiny, it's a shiny. Save, 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 save. Oh my god, we didn't even use a sandwich. Oh my god. There it is. Shiny Metang with a mark. Let's go. Oh my god. That was... Okay. Are we in for another insane stream? That is the question. That is the question. Okay. Well. It doesn't even matter if we kill it, because I'm not even in the... I'm not even in the sandwich. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Let's just have a little look at what moves it has. Oh my god. That was, like, perfect. We pretty much hit 60 as well. Okay, so it's a Hyper Beam, Agility, Iron Defense, and Meteor Mash. Oh, actually, no, it won't have Hyper Beam. It will have Scary Face. Okay, perfect. That means we can get it down. Oh, yes. What a start. Oh, my God. Shiny Metang. Oh, look how lovely it looks. Actually, it's going to look so insane, Metagross, in this game. Like, insanely nice. Really, really nice. Bella Dane, thank you for the follow. Oh, I need to get Twitch alerts on my one. Hold on. Why don't I have Twitch alerts on my screen? This one. I have it turned off for some reason. Okay, there we go. Beyond now. Do I have Twitch chat on as well, actually? That's another shout. Don't actually know. Oh, I do have it. Okay. Damn, I can't believe how fast we got that. That's actually nuts. I didn't even have to use the sandwich. Okay, it's nearly down. So we can keep going, because it can only struggle to hurt itself. And we've got a save, so it doesn't really matter too much. Alright, there we go. It's down to no health at all. So we Hypnosis here. Okay, that's fine if they keep using Agility. We hit a Hypnosis first turn anyway. This one's annoying me. I need a haircut, to be honest. Alright, okay. I can't believe we got it so quickly. I can't even remember what I was talking about. I just lost it. I was just like, oh my god. Really stands out. It just looks so nice. It's the gold, man. It's the gold. Looks so good. Okay, not first catch, but that's fine. That's fine. We got plenty here. So we're not waiting on a timer for a sandwich either. So we've got plenty of time to try and do this. Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. So we just hit it with another hypnosis, or if it kills us here, okay. Now we'll heal here, just so we don't have to heal, you know, on a longer turn. Take that tiny little risk for no reason. Okay, nice. You're welcome, Gallade. Okay, this doesn't matter at this point. If we just hypnosis. The only annoying thing is because it is outspeeding me, I can't just spam. Okay, nice. Okay, nice. Catch. Ugh, come on. What are its catch rates, actually? I'm kind of interested. Gen 9 catch rate. I should really have the catch rate calculator saved. I use it quite a lot. I think I just use other things more. Okay, so the Pokemon's level is... what was it, 70? Oh, did it now. Did it now. What, and it typed perfect Spanish. That's crazy, you know. That is crazy. Oh, come on, man. Let's see. I'm really interested in seeing what this this says. Oh, damn it. Woke up again. No, wrong. Oh. Capture power. I only have encounter, title, and sparkling. No. Yeah, well, you know what I meant. I said, look, I said the other day, look, I don't mind so much if you want to say things that aren't necessarily as PG. Look, I don't mind it. However, the rules, they won't change until either, like, I'm happy with people swearing in chat. I don't have a problem with it. As long as there isn't any hate, there isn't things like that, or you don't say weird things. Otherwise, I'll just ban it all. Because it's that or one or the other. I've got to compromise somehow. Oh, if Galley could hit hypnosis, though, that'd be great. I did not catch it off guard. I wonder how much of a difference that actually makes. Okay, so wait, what? 53.95% of capturing it? That can't be right. No, but it's lying. Oh, because I'm clicking Bulbasaur. Metang. Yeah, but that's not the point. You just called my mother that. That's, you know, okay, there we go, 7%. That makes more sense. What about if we catch it off guard? Only 11, so it's not that much better. That's crazy, though, that... Oh, wait, hold on. Total Pokemon... That's going to up it a bit. I have 7.603% chance per ball. That's crazy. Your cat did. Okay, sure it did. Oh, come. How much less is it if it's not asleep? Is it a lot less? Oh, it's like half of it. Okay, I'm gonna have to put it back to sleep. This is very annoying. But still, we caught this without a sandwich, so this is a massive start. Also, I've decided I am going to buy a new camera because now that I want to start putting clips on YouTube more and start doing other things, I need a camera that can actually do good lighting and doesn't look all fuzzy when zoomed in. So yeah, I'm gonna buy a proper camera. Can this thing capture though? I know it's a low percentage, but come on, man. Even Belden was quicker than this. Although to be fair, Belden probably has the same capture rate. Come on. How many Fs do I have? What? What on earth does that mean? Oh, can this thing stop waking up? I don't want to have to reset. It's just annoying. Oh, well, to be honest, it doesn't really work like that. You don't really... I mean, I certainly don't do letters anymore. And even when we did, Fs weren't really a thing. It was called a U. But none is the answer. But as I said, right now anyway. Or do you mean like ever? Ever? I've definitely failed some tests in my life. I think. Maybe? I think I got like a U once or twice. in like Latin or some rubbish, or RS, some stuff I just couldn't care less about. Oh, come, this thing is. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad that we don't have to waste the sandwich. I'm sort of interested in looking at Dodrio's now, because obviously Dodrio we did last time was also this bad. Okay, it's just killed Gallade. Brilliant. I guess we just bring in Rampardos. I might just throw a load of luxury balls until I get it. Oh, but 3%, nah, then it's like 1 in 3 times in 100. No, I have to get Gallade back. It's the only way we're actually gonna do this. Where is Dodrio? Dodrio. Why is it so far in the decks, man? Okay, there it is. Dodrio. Yeah, see, look, it's like 60% chance. I don't understand how I struggled with that so much before. Okay, so switch back to Gallade. There we go. I got an F in chemistry. I don't know how. My friend who I helped study got a B. I mean, to be fair, that's just how it goes sometimes. Thing is, you can like make mistakes. Like my chemistry grades were really weird in A levels. Like I went from like regular D's and C's to an A star when I finished, and all that was just basically just properly taking it seriously, really knuckling my head down. Because I knew I was capable. It was more of just I wasn't putting in enough effort. But if it was just difficult, because don't get me wrong, chemistry's hard, man. Chemistry's hard. It's not. It doesn't. You know, it's just stupid. And there's so much stuff you have to remember. Like A-level chemistry is really stupid in that you have to learn like all these patterns for specific things, or it's basically just memorizing certain things, which are just awful. History went horrible. Tomorrow I have math, which I hope the test can be easy. Well, maths I hope wouldn't be too bad. But yeah, history I stopped as soon as I could stop history. I didn't even take it for like year 11 stuff. I dropped it in like year 8. As soon as I could start doing GCSEs, boom, history gone. I do not want to be doing long writing. Screw that. Oh, can this thing just get in the ball, man? It's not going in. Let's take a picture of it. Make it look all nice. I'm learning just to ignore him now because I've officially diagnosed him as an idiot. That's what I've learned. He just doesn't have the brain capacity to do lots of things, so have to live with it. But yeah, I'm gonna buy a new camera because I like doing this and I want a new camera. And the other good thing is I'm also making really good progress on the first video I want to post. I've written like nearly an entire script for it, so fingers crossed I can get that soon. I just need to like record a few bits and then edit it together to make it look nice, which editing's going to take the longest. But yeah, we'll have to see. X2 is squared. What, so 2x what? I can't tell what you're asking me. Hi Piper, how you doing? For the YouTube video, the first one I want to put out. This thing is so annoying. Go to sleep, man. I'm going to run out of hypnosis at this point. You'll have to wait and see, because it might... I mean, if I get Arceus first, because Arceus will probably be first if I get that before I'm done. Which, to be fair, I don't have much time doing it. Well, things I'm struggling to understand what you've even written. What's an x? You said x2 is squared. So 2x plus 7x squared. Yes, all you've done is factorize it, or you've simplified it. This is not a solution. You'd have to have it equal to something to actually solve it. Solving it would be finding x. That's not solved. It's just simplified. Solved would be a solution for x, which, to be fair, you can do from that if it's equal to something, but it's not. If it's equal to 0, then x is either 0 or minus 2/7. But it's not equal to 0, so... You're not talking... Well, if it was that would be very different. Oh, can this thing just get in the ball, man? It's going to struggle, and then I'm going to have to just reset. But as I said, we can reset, so it's not the end of the world. So the good thing is, obviously, this wasn't in the sandwich, so... 20 minutes in and I haven't used a sandwich yet because this Metang won't get in a bloody Pokeball. I really am going to run out of Hypnosis though. I'm pretty sure it's already run out of Meteor Mash, so it's just using Iron Defense now. Genuinely though, I think we might actually get it to struggle, which would be quite funny, but... oh, come on, hit the Hypnosis, Gallade. Oh, God. Yeah, which would take you down to 7x squared minus x, plus x minus 10 equals 0. Which is then a weird equation to solve. Okay, come on. Please get in the ball, man. Yeah, well, I looked it up. Me currently throwing it like this, it's 7%. It's about 7.6% of me getting it. But, like, that's still insanely low. Or, like, no, I mean, it's, like, higher than I thought it'd be. It's just taking ages. Because I've thrown, like, 20 balls now. It's almost 1 in 10. Almost 1 in 10, but it's not. No, it's going in the luxury ball. Or not. Okay, as I said, it doesn't matter if it struggles. It can't attack me now, because I said it's used all its things. It doesn't actually matter. The annoying thing is obviously, because every time I Hypnosis, it's like waiting for extra turns, it's wasting its turn. But it's just, it's much better catch rate, so it's just worth it. You got Dune the book. I said it. I believe they skipped a lot of the book in the movie, or like important details anyway. That's what I got told when I went and watched it. Oh, come on, man. See, look, how much more exciting would it be if it did that? I really wish it didn't do the critical capture. Hey, Muffin, how you doing? See, we got a shiny Metang right now, which hasn't even been from our shiny sandwich, which is crazy, but it won't get in the ball, unfortunately. I'm currently just throwing this over and over. Yeah, so that would make x 0 or -1. Oh, come on. Yeah. I mean, I said when I went and watched it, I went and watched it with people, and one person who I went and watched it with had read the book, and they just said they missed a lot of the book out. That's the words they said. Oh, come on, man. Just get in the ball, please. It's actually going to struggle any second. Hypnosis again, I guess. Okay, there we go, nice. Yeah, I saved. I said I don't even have... It's not even a sandwich, so I can just reset. It's not the end of the world. Okay, I thought someone had come over. Oh, come on. Well, it depends if they're asking you to simplify it or find the solutions different. We've thrown 30 balls. This is the 30th ball. Like, we're way over odds for trying to catch this, but that's not a surprise. I'm used to that. What do you mean my mum can reset? What are you on about? Okay, at least we're hitting the Hypnosises now, so we're just taking a few turns away, delaying it. I'm going to have to go buy a load of luxury balls after this. Whilst we're doing this, why don't I update the screen? Because I will do a hunt for a Metagross now, because I can't get that wild, and I would like one. And I might as well, considering we've already done this. Yeah, but like, with it sleeping on 1 health, it's 7%, right? It's 7.6% with a luxury ball, and I've thrown over 30. So I should have got it by now. With the percentage, but oh, come on. Get in the ball, man. I know I'm probably gonna have to reset this anyway, but I'm just putting this up now because it's already a guaranteed catch. It's just part of the lo-fi music again. Okay, well, we're hitting hypnosis every turn now, which is nice at least. Yeah, I'm trying. I am trying, I promise. I'm not throwing on purpose. No, I swear though, literally, look, I'll bring it up. It is 7%. Metang. In fact, is Beldum lower or better? That's what I'm interested in. So 7.603 it says here. Beldum's actually lower. It's more likely I catch a Metang. At this level anyway. I don't have speed up. I wish I did. But I don't. Yeah, look. Number of... Yeah, no... Capture power. That's not a thing. Oh, I don't have it. Okay, we've run out of hypnosis. This is not good. There we go. I don't know what you're saying, Muffin. Okay, go back to sleep again. Oh no, I've got months still. I move out like end of June. It's a while. We're gonna reset off not having enough luxury balls at this rate. What the hell is this, man? We've thrown so many. Oh my god. Oh, it's just woken up again. This is not funny. This is just taking forever. Look at this, right? This is what I'm seeing. So look, Metang 70, exactly 1 health. Luxury ball asleep. I've got all the Pokemon. Like you can just up this more. I don't think it does anything. Oh, it does up it, but barely. It's something like that. It's probably less. Oh, maybe it is. Maybe it's actually like that. No, but even then, it's basically it's over 7%, right? That's my point. And it's still taking this long. Oh my god, he is just so dramatic. Please, come on, Metang. Ah, oh, Jesus. What is this? This is a joke. We're going to be here the whole stream. I've literally been here for like 15 minutes. How have we been here for so long? What the hell is this, man? I'm actually going to run out of luxury balls. I'm going to have to reset because I need more luxury balls. Which is crazy, by the way. Oh my god. This is the entire stream. I hope you guys enjoy getting shiny Metang. The worst thing is I'm going to be doing this outbreak anyway. Because I've done the 60. This is the first one I come across. I haven't done a sandwich yet. I am going to do this. And if we get another one, then we might just be here again. Oh, come on. Please. Bro, this is ridiculous. What is this? This isn't legendary catch rate. This is not at all catch rate. Like, genuinely, what the hell is this, man? Just stop breaking free. You're fast asleep. This What am I meant to do? What am I meant to do? This is ridiculous. Please. Come on. I'm praying. I believe in God now. We've got 10 more luxury balls. Why do I have to do this again? Please, get in the ball. Oh my god. I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered anymore. I don't even want this shiny Pokemon now. I don't want it. You can do 3 shakes all you like. And go away. Get in the ball. I've got 7 left. I've used nearly 55 balls. Oh my lord. What the hell is this? This is the longest. I thought Dodrio last week was bad, but this is the worst it's ever been. I can't master ball it. First of all, we do not give in. We're not giving in to this Metang who thinks it's super strong. And 2, no, I want it in a luxury ball. But I'm not giving in. We will get this. It's just gonna have to take maybe 3 streams. We'll be back here doing this next week. I'll buy a second Switch so we can do the other streams. Oh god. Actually, maybe it's a good time to say I will not be here on Saturday. The stream on Saturday this week is cancelled. Only because I am going home. Because it is my sister's birthday. So I will not be here, unfortunately. So I could just leave this till next week, but I'd rather not. I'd rather catch it now. We've got 3 more luxury balls before I have to just... I'm getting to the state of, when you do a really long shiny hunt, aka Arceus, and then you start to question whether you have shinies turned on. That's a thing. That's like me right now, where I've got catching turned on, because this is ridiculous. I don't really have another day I can do it, because I can't do Wednesdays. I can't really do Thursday because I'm doing other stuff, and I'd already... Some people have asked for Hitman, and I said yes, I do Hitman this week because it's been a while. And then I go home on Friday, so I can't really do much about it, unfortunately. The good thing is so what I'm planning to do is over Easter. Obviously, I'll be working during the week, but Easter's a month long for uni students. So a lot of my uni commitments I'm not going to have. So I will be able to stream probably more regularly or earlier or for longer sort of thing, because I don't have to worry about him because I'm hopefully going to be at home. So it will be fine then, but what is next Saturday? It's the 23rd? Yeah, I'll be around. Should be anyway. Okay, last luxury ball. Now we have to reset. Please, just please. How have we gone through 55 Pokeballs? I mean, let me just say as well, the catch thing, it says it's a 95% chance of catching it within 39 balls, by the way. 90... And in fact, I think it's less than that. It's 38. 95% chance of catching it within 38 balls. That's nuts. And I'm at 55. ...2008. Oh my god, that makes me feel so old. That's crazy. In my head, people born in 2008 are not born. That's... I know that's how many years ago now? 16? But still. Crazy. Okay, where's this Metang? Okay, let's see if I can catch it off guard. That's going to be the real strat here. If I just walk away. No, don't look at me. If I can catch it off guard, we get a better... We get a higher percentage. Problem is, it's just looking at me. Okay, it stopped looking at me now. So turn around. I forgot it's got a mark as well. Okay, we caught it from behind. That means it's... How much does that boost our capture rate? It's also... What is going on? Well... I guess it didn't like where I threw the thing. But, yeah. Let's just keep going. Okay, so if we do that, if we caught it off guard... oh my god, it goes up to 13%. Oh my god, that makes such a difference. I should have done that the first time. Okay, we have a much better capture rate now, and we're invisible, which is way cooler. So hopefully, don't use iron defense yet. I need to lower your health, man. Oh my god, it does so little damage. Low-key, I kind of want to do a brick break, but I'll probably kill it. Okay, no, it's fine, it's fine. If we get hit, I'll just... Ah, no. If I just sword dance a few times... Yeah, I'm going to just swords dance. We've got plenty of time here. I just need to... We are really going to be like almost an hour just trying to catch this one Pokemon. I haven't even done a sandwich yet, which is crazy. Okay, we'll swords dance again. Hopefully it starts using agility and not mine. Ah, we avoided it again. Very nice. Okay. Now let's full swipe. That still barely did anything. Okay, there we go. That's better. Yes, that is the second one. That's why it's just sort of floating in the air completely. This is my entire screen right now. It's literally just a floating Metang. I mean, they float anyway, but like, there's nothing else going on. If anything, it's quite a good screen. I quite like it. I'm just going to save it because it'd be a good thumbnail, I feel like. Just a Metang just staring at you in the distance. Yeah, it's been longer than that at this point. I literally started the stream, saw I had a Metang outbreak, did the Metang outbreak to 60, and it spawned. And we've been going since then. The good thing is, though, we've got a much higher percentage chance of capture rate now. We're up to 13.19 or something. And I mean, it said 95% to catch it in 39 balls in the last one, which we still didn't get it. It's now 95% within 22 balls. So we've got a very good chance here. So I really should get this ASAP. Come on. I can't even tell if Hypnosis hits because I can't see the animation. Okay, there we go. I'm recording that again though because I like that shot of just Metang just looking out on its own. All right, we got good chances here. Come on. What? Metang's surname. Metangru. What, because of his nose? Gru... Wait, hold on. I'm trying to imagine Gru's nose now. Is Gru's nose like a quarter of a circle? Oh, yes. Oh, finally. Jesus. That took so long. I'm celebrating the catch more than the thing. Oh, I see. You're saying Gru is the second. What's Gru's first name then? He does look like Gru though, right? With his nose. Is that just me or? I feel like he does look like Gru. Anyway, let's actually do this outbreak now, and we will catch this one off guard. I'm not risking the stupid not doing that. Okay, let's save. I think I just did, but... Felonious? Oh, what, like felon? It's not an awful first name. I mean, spelt's a bit weird, and I think it's still a bit strange, but... It's not that bad. Alright, let's do a sandwich then. Now, what do I actually need for steel? Because that's what I'll do here. Because who knows, maybe a wild Duraludon will appear in the background. Steel. It is rice, of course, most important part. Then peanut butter. Oh, and that's it. Okay, nice. And then we get our salty. Okay, that's not as much herb mist as I thought I had. And spicy or sour. So, actually, we'll go sour. Doesn't matter too much. Alright. It sounds like an adjective. Felonious Gru. I mean, to be fair, yeah, it kind of does. It does kind of fit that. That's weird, though, to make it a second name. Like, when they would have originally created the character, they've gone, oh yeah, let's just know him by his second name. Like, I don't understand what the purpose for that is. Poopiness? Really? I'm not familiar with my Roman emperors, apart from, what, Nero? Was Caesar ever an emperor? He wasn't, right? He was just like a high-ranking military guy. I don't know. Alright, okay, there's our steel sandwich. So now we can actually do the hunt. And watch us get it first really quickly, and then just spend the rest of the sandwich trying to catch it again. I can't believe that was 2, though. How crazy. That was 2, and the other one took 55, and it wasn't enough. Like, that is ridiculous. Okay, yeah, that is an awful name. That is a really awful name. Like, at that point, I'd just be like, nah, I'm stepping down. Like, I can't be known in public like this. This is crazy. Okay, let's just mute for 1 second. Okay, to be fair, I thought he was going to keep going. It sounded like he was. There's a baseball field in Area 51. Now, how would you know that? How would you know that? Well, you weren't part of that movement. Wasn't there, like, I swear that was like an internet meme like a few years ago. It was like, everyone just storm Area 51. Like, what are they going to do? They can't shoot people down. They can't stop everyone. That, like, high key would have worked. Did I know that the British Navy... Bro, he's so dramatic. Mind you. So the way he's reacting, right? You'd think he's like won the lottery, or he's just found out he's got an insane grade, or got into a university. He's jumping up and down right now. He's just got a kill in Halo. Like, that is literally all. That's all he's doing, which is crazy, by the way. No matter how much you love that game, he's jumping up and down because he killed someone in Halo is crazy. It really is. Okay. Let's just keep flying in and out, I think. I'm not really... I might notice a shiny Duraludon. I certainly noticed a shiny Beldum. I do actually need an Archaludon, so... I wouldn't mind getting one of those. I did actually see a Frigibax outbreak the other day, but... I still need... I need one more of that line. And I know you can get Arctibax outbreaks, so I won't do it until I get that, because I've had 2 Frigibaxes so far. Did you know the British Navy declared an island as a ship part of their fleet to get around the law that the military can't own land? What? Well, can't they? What? If anything, surely they just don't declare anything, and then they just go, "Yeah, we're just using it." Because surely, if they're saying it's part of their fleet, then they're saying that they own it. Is that not making it worse? That just sounds stupid. But, like, if they're trying to say, oh, no, we don't own it. Saying it's a ship is saying that you own it. Surely just don't say anything and then boom. You're not even claiming you own it and then you can just use it. I'd just be like, well, if you're going to say it's a ship, then... Wait, so do the people know it was an island? Or will they say it's a ship? Because if you're going, oh yeah, no, this is my land here with the, with the palm trees and the sand, yeah, that's just shit, mate. Like, I feel like that doesn't work. I feel like that might be pushing it a little bit. Well, the thing is, if they didn't know, then surely they could have just gone. Actually, well, they didn't never say anything. If no one ever knew or checked, then why would they even declare it? Or was it like a thing of being like, oh, we see there's something on your map? Because, like, I suppose if that's the only reason I can see it, and they're going, oh, we can see there's stuff on your map here, and they go, yeah, it's a ship. because if no one's ever there or no one's ever seen it, then why would they go, oh yeah, by the way, we've got this extra ship. My controller just ran out. If you couldn't tell. Great. Nice, charge that. Hold on. Where's my controller holder thing? I haven't used this in ages. Alright, let's fly back up there. You just see me just suddenly plummet. I don't have any contacts with the British Navy, if I'm honest. I don't know, it seems like a weird... I don't know, it just seems dumb. We're even learning about this stuff anyway. Who's telling you all this weird information? Oh, this just feels horrible. I've got so used to the Pro controller. Like the movement wise. I don't mind the actual feel of it. It's just the movement on the sticks. It's just because they're a lot more worn. I don't know. You just know it. Oh, okay. Strange. It's just one of those things you just pick up. Like, I have so much random knowledge. Like, okay. So, like, my mum, right? I think sometimes my mum just thinks I'm an idiot. Because there's definite points in my life where I'm just like, how... Like, I remember once... I can't remember what the conversation was. But I said something about a mannequin. And she was like, you know what a mannequin is? And I was like, what do you mean, do I know what a mannequin is? Of course I know what a mannequin is. I'm not an idiot. Like, I'm 21. I know what a mannequin is. I mean, it's a few years ago. Like, okay, sometimes I just think she's an idiot. Like, she thinks I'm an idiot. But, like, that's not the case. I do actually have, like, weird random knowledge as well. Like, I'm smart, man. She just something's like, I can't remember if it was like, nah, it wasn't, it was something, I mean, was it the date of the Titanic? Which in hindsight, I think is a bit more fair. Like, knowing when the Titanic sunk, because a lot of people don't know that, but just knowing what a mannequin is. Come on, man. Nah, because, like, she's not that stupid. The thing is, she's not stupid, just like, I think she just thinks I'm more stupid than I am. I think because I'm a bit lazy, and I think she just then starts assuming things. Like, I'm actually capable. Just maybe don't always show it. Maybe that's the problem. Did I know that churros are better than donuts? I didn't know that, because that's not true. Donuts definitely better, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to break your heart, but donuts win here. I love donuts. I mean, realistically, to an extent, they're actually very similar. It depends what type, but you can get donuts and churros that are basically the same thing, just like different shapes. But in general, donuts way better. I literally had a donut earlier after dinner. No, I love donuts, man. I don't know what donuts you're having. Like even Tesco's like donuts, just straight up donuts, are just perfect. Love them. And then you're forgetting about Krispy Kreme and like just every other donut there exists. I mean, jam donuts as well. Like, let's talk about those. You know, churros. There's one thing. The churros. There's churros. That's it. And then you just dip it in things. Like, they're nice, of course, but donuts just have so much more variety, man. And they're so good in so many different ways. Like, I love churros, but donuts there's just so many more types of donuts. I mean, Krispy Kreme on their own have about 1 billion types. And then you have, just said, jam donuts, so good. Just plain sugar donuts. Donuts with, like, icing. And it's too good, man. Too good. Okay, well, no. Definitely not. I swear churros, like, you either have it with, like, cinnamon, like, sugar, or, like, chocolate. Like, that's, like, the main ones, right? I'm sure that some people dip it in other things, but like they're like the main ones, I think. But then donuts just have so much variety. So much variety. Oh. Oh god. I actually need to go to bed early tonight. I'm going into work for the first time in like 3 weeks. Because I had, the last 2 weeks, I had an injury, so I couldn't cycle. And then I had a meeting, so I couldn't go in. Which basically means I haven't been in for ages. And it means but also means I haven't had to get up at 7:30 in ages. And I'm not looking forward to doing that. So I might just go to bed at like 11 tonight, just so I can try and like deal with tomorrow, because I will be cooked otherwise. I'm going to be absolutely finished. Because it's knackering. Might as well need to buy my train ticket, actually. Okay, what is our... Okay, we got loads of time. What was that? 20 minutes, yeah, that's plenty of time. Oh. Getting uncomfortable in my seat again. My neck's just like not doing good. Where'd everyone else go? I don't know. Just talking less or like dropped out. I don't know. People are busy, man. That's the thing. People like I said, like it's weird. Like I've never been a person who typically watches streams. Like I've never really understood the hype behind a lot of it, just because it wasn't something that I was particularly interested in. I don't know. I think that's because I've had such a broad range of interests that I always have something I want to do or want to watch or something, you know. So I've never just been like, oh, let me just watch this for like 4 hours, because I don't know. I've loads of things I like doing, and obviously, you know, like big streamers are turning everything into videos, so you get like the highlights. I mean, no, I mean hour-long ones. To be fair, I watched like an entire like 3-hour stream the other day. I've got into it a bit more, but it's usually just because it's like I usually have loads of things going on, so it's not so much a case of like I just don't like I can wait for a video to come out from it, you know. Did you say you have a laptop, or is it a second phone to be able to switch that fast? Oh, stop falling off. Oh. I wonder when we hit 600. I mean, the rate I'm going with shiny hunting, I'm getting a couple a stream. And realistically, if we say we get 4 a stream, right? Well, let's say we get 5. If we can, 5's too many. Let's just go 2.5 a stream just to average it out, so I can make numbers easy, right? That's 14 streams, right? Which is 14 weeks, which will be by the time I move out. Obviously, I could get more, I could get less. You know, I could get plenty in Dynamax Adventures. Unlikely. I may do some hunting on my own outside of that. Who knows? But realistically, it's going to be a while till we get to that number. With the current rate of like the amount of hunting I'm doing at the moment, just because I'm not hunting at all off stream at the moment. Like I've got so many other things that I've started doing. Okay, yeah, sure you are. But no, I mean I've taken up like I said. Obviously, I talk about, you know, I love doing 100% in games now. I've really gotten into that. It was always something I wanted to do, but I can never get myself like actually interested enough. But now I've started doing like a few smaller ones and then some bigger ones and trying out different things and different genres. And now having Game Pass as well, it's made like a massive difference in me being able to do that regularly. So yesterday I finished the Skywalker Saga, which was awesome. I'm really glad I finished that, because that one actually took so long. So long. But you know, that takes up a lot of my time outside of this. And then, as I said, I'm starting to try and make some other stuff for YouTube. And you know, when I'm doing that for like a few hours, I'm not so bothered about then hunting on stream or whatever. Well, I'll tell you one thing. I said, like, it's weird. So, because a lot of people who join the stream, majority of people join through their phone, right? Realistically, for people at least who contribute, the way to really contribute to the stream is via PC or via laptop, not via phone, because for example, for subbing Rise, like I don't know about buying bits or anything, but to sub, I believe it's like almost £1 more on your phone, because Twitch basically want streamers and their revenue to be the same across all platforms, and on iPhone, Apple charge like a 30%, basically 30% charge for subscribing. So they want to be still making the same amount across platforms. I do think it slightly benefits the streamers if you sub on mobile, but I believe just you're paying more money if you sub on mobile is the idea. So that's something I should probably try and start enforcing. Then people will save more money and they can sub more regularly, which is great, because that's where I get the money. Realistically, I need to be getting more regular subscribers, like for me to be able to afford my camera and other things, and doing this more regularly, because I want to do this more regularly. It's just difficult with my schedule at the moment, and like who I'm living with, and also like my my equipment. So once I can start to kind of just do that more regularly, hopefully I can start putting on stuff on YouTube. Then we get more people coming over from YouTube, and then kind of keep going from there, because that's ultimately the plan. It's just to kind of branch out elsewhere, so that then we can continue to grow, I think is the idea anyway. Because obviously I think realistically, wait, hold on, I need to drink this. I think realistically, definitely realistically, I'm not going to grow much at all or do much better if I only stream. If I I can't grow this way, because I can't gain an audience just by randomly being found on Twitch, especially considering I'm not that high up. If someone searched Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, I'm going to be like the 100th search, so I need to put more stuff out elsewhere, so that's why I'm trying to work on stuff more now, just so that I can do that, and then we can continue to grow from there, because that's my goal, really. Because, as much as I would love to stream full-time, like, odds are that was never going to happen. I'd have to get a bit lucky. I mean, yeah, some skill, an insane amount of work and effort, and I just don't think I have the time, or probably the effort, to be able to do it to the sort of level I'd potentially want to. But I'd love to be able to do it regularly enough that I get at least a little bit of money from it, that would be awesome if I could. But as I said, it's a lot of work to get there, and unfortunately with uni that all comes first, so I have to sort of prioritize that. Because it's the Indigo disc, and there was just a gap there. I've sort of just always had something there now when I do the streams. Like when I do my Dynamax Adventures, it's always Zamazenta. It's usually just whatever game we're in. It was Ogerpon when we did when we were in Kids Kami, but now it's Terrapagos because we're in the Indigo disc. That's the idea anyway. But yeah, I mean, like I said I'd like to get the Arceus video out, but I can't do it until I get Arceus. And the problem is I can only hunt for Arceus when he's not here, because I need to be able to record so that when I do finally get it, I have uninterrupted footage of me reacting. There's no like noise in the background. And the last two, well, not even last week, basically I've been doing it when he's not been here, which has mainly been at like, what's it called? Like, so 2 weeks ago when it didn't go into work, I was able to do it then. But then he was here last week because someone at work was using their offices, so they didn't go in. So it meant that I haven't been able to do that. Whereas over Easter, if I do sort of get the way I want to and I get to go home for a month, I'm going to be able to hunt Arceus all the time. And I'll be honest with you, I really want to grind it out. So if I go home for Easter... Okay, let's just swear really loudly. Yeah, if I do get that and I get to go home and then do Arceus, like I'm pretty much just going to have the entire month to hunt Arceus, because I'm going to have no interruptions. Because I'll be doing it, basically. I mean, I don't know, because basically how it works for me is at home. So obviously I have my room, which isn't bad, but obviously there's still like background noise and stuff. Whereas we have a room like at the end of our garden that isn't as good Wi-Fi, which wouldn't be that much of an issue. And there isn't a proper desk, which is the main thing. When I streamed at home over Christmas, I was sort of at a temporary desk. But if I can do it there, then I'm the only one there. There is no other noise, which basically just means I can hunt and record for Arceus. I've got an entire month. So I would absolutely love to get it done then, because I'm going to have so much time. And if I'm able to get my screens home, then it's just going to be perfect. But it's being able to get everything home. I mean, to be fair, I think I can get it all home. It's more about getting it back. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get it back at the moment. Because I would actually love to have this at home. And it might seem excessive, but for a whole month away, I need these screens, man. I desperately need them. I mean, I'm sort of planning on buying another screen anyway. So what I could do is buy my second screen to be delivered to my house, so that when I go home for the holidays, I can just use it alongside, I don't know, a bigger screen that I've got, which wouldn't be ideal, but it would be better. And then that means that I could maybe bring that back up, and I only have to bring one screen, which would be a lot better. I don't know. I need to work it out, because I really want another screen. Then it's like where I fit it in, and I don't know. Basically, I've got ideas of what I want to do and how I want to do it. I just don't have the time, the money, or the space to be able to do it right now, which is frustrating. I think once I get that, then hopefully we can go like that. But I said it's a lot of stuff to come, so I don't know why female's the rare agenda. I guess that's what they just chose. Who knows? I mean, obviously it's not across most Pokemon. Most of them are 50-50, or a lot of them are, exclusively male or exclusively female. But it's mainly starters, isn't it? Most of the starters are a bit split up. Okay, how long we got left? I reckon maybe 10 minutes? Okay, that's definitely less than 10 minutes. I rambled on for a while there. 8 minutes, okay. That was actually going to be my guess, and I thought, no, that's definitely way too low. Well, I mean, they technically are to an extent. Because we don't call them they, them Pokemon. Oh, yes! Oh my god, yes! There we go, let's go. I was going to say ones that don't have any gender, but oh my god, yes, okay. We got our second Metang, and we're getting a shiny Metagross today. Let's go, okay. Let's just make sure I can catch it by surprise. Okay, there we go. Come on. Let's go. That's a shiny Metagross right there. Oh, actually, to be fair, the other one probably will be, because it's the one with the mark. Actually, no. I need to make sure I don't do that anymore. The one with the mark will the one that stays the right evolution. Because if I do ever find a shiny wild Metagross, somehow, or, for other Pokemon, that one will take priority. So the mark has to stay on the one that's a Metang. Okay. Come on. Yeah, I know, but it's closer. It's not a he or a she. It's closer at least. So it's. Well, I mean, I wouldn't say it's that. It's not that the same. It's not that different even. Because a lot of when people tend to identify as they them, it's because they don't necessarily associate with that gender. So if they are genderless. Can Pokemon be gay? Yeah, why not? I don't see why not. I mean, in physical gaming terms of breeding, not really. I was going to say yes, because I was going to say, like, Ditto, but... Thing is, right, it's... Because the way we define it is it depends, obviously, on identity, and then also on biological born, right? But with Pokemon, Ditto literally is, and can never have a gender. Okay, wait, I did not mean to press add permitted term. Why? That is not an a permitted term. now it says add. I don't want that to be a permitted term. Hold on a second. Oh, my mouse has been going all dodgy. Look, it's like it keeps. Oh, is it not going to do it now? It's half flashing on and off so when I can't use it. Okay, I think that... Wait, is that lowest? I don't think it is, you know. Okay, no, it wasn't. Oh, my mouse, man. Was it under settings? There we go, it's under moderation. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, permitted terms and phrases. Just remove that. Okay. Now we should have better luck here. It's what, 13% for a catch here now, like it was earlier. So this will be the shiny Metagross, which is nice. Should ban a random word. Well, that'd be so difficult because if it can be anything, especially if it's not inappropriate, and also if it was inappropriate, I wouldn't want you guessing it anyway, and you wouldn't be able to because it would just get banned. I don't know how that would work. Nope. Just waking up so quickly now. Yeah, because that's different because it's being overly sexual. We don't need that. There's nothing overly sexual about a Pokemon or someone being gay. All the Metang just watching on as an audience. Like every time it cuts back to all of them, they're all just staring at me. It's quite creepy. Okay, come on, Metang. No, okay, well that's different. And he definitely wasn't. I think that's just grim, to be honest. Sexualization of Pokemon, man. Come on. You wouldn't just do it to a cow, would you? Come on. And we're not, actually, what am I on about? We're not going to get any more from this sandwich. I was going to say, oh, maybe we can get a little bit of hunting, but realistically, with the Metang, it's unlikely. And even if we did, it's going to be a few minutes. Well, no, in terms of Pokemon, because in literal Pokemon, to hatch an egg, you have to have a male and female, or a Ditto. Well, I hope not. But that's what I mean. Like, I don't understand why. It's crazy. People are crazy, man. Okay, come on, Metang. Get in the luxury ball, please. And I can sort of tell when it's not going to, because it does quite a quick zoom in on the critical capture. Well, to be fair, actually, maybe I got a critical capture last time. Maybe that's why it went so fast. I don't know. Come on. See, this is the boosted rates as well, so this shouldn't be taking ages. I don't actually know if it's got any more attacking moves, but I'm going to heal anyway. And then we'll just focus on Hypnosis. And I mean, we're probably going to run out of time, so... Hey RJ, how you doing? Oh my god, if you're not in my Discord or you're not active in my Discord, make sure you go and have a look in the shiny flex section, because oh my god, RJ got a shiny Kartana in one encounter in what Ultra Wormholes, which is nuts. Like, how on earth have you managed that? I couldn't believe that when I saw it. And then after seeing what Cody got Darkrai in like 140 resets or something, and I'm out here at 11,500 for Arceus. You guys are going crazy. And I can't even catch this Metang. I don't understand. It's just my luck, I guess. But yeah, that was nuts, by the way. I couldn't believe that. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, well, I mean, so look, I've already had one this stream before we even got the sandwich right, but it took 57 balls. I had 55 balls, and I had to reset the save and do it again because I ran out of balls trying to catch this. Unbelievable. Yeah, Rayquaza in 3 is very nice as well, I can't lie. Very, very nice. If this could get caught, though, that would be great. No. Not a chance. I'm finally going to have a shiny Metagross. I'm surprised I didn't do this earlier. Shiny Metagross, I feel like, is such a main shiny Pokemon everyone wants. So it's going to be cool to finally have my own. I did try a little bit in BDSP, to be fair. But obviously the problem is trying to do radar hunts in BDSP, you have to catch up to 40. And not only do the things break all the time, but obviously trying to catch a Beldum who has legendary catch rates, it's basically impossible. So the best shiny is Swinub. No, it's not a bad shiny, but I wouldn't say it's the best one. I mean, Piloswine is awful though. Piloswine is so ugly. Swinubs is good, but not the best. I think it depends how you define it, because I think some have great colour schemes, some just look really cool. It's really variant. Like, one that looks really, really cool isn't... Oh, yes, okay, there we go. One that is really, really cool, that isn't necessarily a great shiny, because it's very basic and plain, but just still looks really cool, is Mega Gengar. Like, Mega Gengar is... Oh, it's amazing. It's such a good shiny. So, so, so nice. I do love Breloom shiny. Not the best, but... definitely an awesome one. All right, there we go. We can get... Oh, my God. Look at this audience, man. And we have no time left in the sandwich. Let's go. We got our double Metang. Took us an hour and 13 in one sandwich. But that's okay. Thank you, Metang audience. You gave me luck. All right, let's make our way down the mountain. Somewhere a bit more safe. And why don't we evolve this? Because... I very much well know that I didn't get a shiny Metagross, so I'm happy to evolve this straight away. What I've done a lot of the times in the decks is I've just not evolved them, so then I keep track of like which one I've caught. So if I do ever get an evolution, I can swap them straight in. But for ones like this, you know, come on, man. that's sort of what the main tracker's for. And the fact I've got a tracker separately for it, that's enough. So, okay, let's have all of these as well. Metagross is now our previous shiny. Very, very nice shiny. Very, very happy with that. Alright, let's have a look. So I know our first one has a mark. What actually mark is it? Why on earth are they in this box? To be fair, actually, I moved out all the shinies recently, so they are a bit over the place. I do need to sort these out. So this is our second one, the one that's going to evolve into Metagross. It has no mark. Our first one has... the lunchtime mark. Metang the Peckish. Very nice. Alright, let's evolve this Metang then. Get my first ever shiny Metagross. Which it's just awesome. It's so, so cool. I love shiny Metagross. Alright, which is a rare candy. There we go. Metang is evolving. Yes, it is. There we go. Shiny Metagross. Oh my god, I didn't even think of that as its mouth. That was weird. But there it is, shiny Metagross. Oh, it's so nice. Look at it, man. It's so nice. I don't care about its moves. Can we just see it out in front? Or let's run around in it. Why not? Oh my god, we fly. That's so sick. Look at this, man. The shiny Metagross. It's actually gorgeous. It's so nice. I never realised how its legs are basically just Beldum. Like, these legs are literally Beldum. Oh, it's so, so nice, man. What an awesome one to get. Very, very happy with that. Alright. Now we need to decide actually what we're going to do next. Obviously, the Steel Sandwich is over, so we don't have to continue with that. I don't have any other interesting outbreaks, I don't think, anyway. Let me check the other maps. Sudowoodo, Vulpix. Is that it? We've only got 2. Huh. And then... Oh, look, there's Frigibax. But I need Arctobax. That's what I want. So I'm not going to do that. To be fair, I don't actually have an Oinkologne yet, which seems crazy. But if I'm honest, I don't really want to do a... I don't want to do another outbreak. You know what? Why don't we just reclaim Mudkip? I want my Mudkip back. I miss Mudkip. Let's go for it again. I'm already happy with the Metang. The double Metang's an awesome one. So let's keep going for Marshtomp. We could have been going for Swampert, but let's go for our buddy over here. Next week, when we do this, I will actually... I don't know if you type Mudkip before or after I said that, but if you said that before, that's crazy. Yeah, next week... I'm going to try and get some water outbreaks so we can do a few more of the water starters. Because obviously, we've still got grass. I mean, I could try for Chikorita as well, actually. Because Chikorita I desperately need a thing for. If we don't get Mudkips today, which I said is unlikely, what I will do is I think I will try and get a Chikorita outbreak. And then we can finish off the grass types along with Snivy. Alright. Wrong box. Wrong button. Let's try reclaim on Mudkip. And still get one more. Oh wait, I need Gallade back. I forgot about that. Metagross, you are awesome, but you are going back in here. Okay. Let's get this Mudkip, please, Lord. And okay, I just need to be really precious this time. Just go into the menus. Make sure I'm not scrolling on Picnic and then press the save button just to make sure that's the safe way. All right, water. What do we need? So we need this chili sauce, whatever it's called. Yeah, there we go, chili sauce. And oh, that's it again. Salty and sweet. I need to find a better way to sit on this. Oh, actually, that's another thought. I'm actually getting a brand new chair soon. I don't know when it's meant to be coming. I'll ask about it tomorrow at work. But I am getting a brand new chair. Very nice. Hiya, Piper. You missed me getting the shiny Metagross. I have now officially have a shiny Metagross, which I have evolved, and is very cool. I clipped it. If you want to able to look at my clips, I did clip it, so you should be able to see the evolution at least. No, not in its form. They don't spawn wild Metagross, unfortunately. But we did get a second Metang. Yeah, well, I got another Metang. So no, so hold on. So when you said this, is this the second one? Earlier, that was the first one, but because the first one initially took so long, I had to reset and do it again. I used all 55 Pokeballs or Luxury Balls. Reset so that I could do it again, and then I caught it in 2 after I caught it off guard, so it like doubled my odds. And then that one took about, I don't know, like 5 to 10 Luxury Balls. So yeah, and now we're trying for Mudkip again because I want a Swampert and a Marshtomp. Also, I've discovered that Swampert and Marshtomp are by far the Pokemon, like the 2 Pokemon that I mix up the most. Not as in I mix up, like if I think about it, I'll get it right. But if you instantly said, like, name Mudkip evolution, I would have to go, wait, is it Swampert or Marshtomp? Like, I always get those 2 confused for some reason. I don't quite know why. See, another reason I want this is just because where they all spawn, it's just, like, so nice. Like, how they stand out. They stand out so much. Like, when we saw them last time, I made me realise how good they look in here. They look just insane. And I really, really want more. In fact, as well, if we do get these guys, then we'll have completely finished my second generation of shinies, because I have all the Gen 4 shinies after we got that Chimchar a few weeks ago. And then after, obviously, the Combuskin and the Torchic, you know, Combuskin and Shield, Torchic over here. And then the final Mudkip. We did Sceptile last week as well, or the week before, whenever it was. So now, this will be my second, if I can get these two, this will be my second generation of full starters done, which would be really cool. Because, I mean, if I have a scroll through, so Gen 1, I have a Charmander, a Charizard, a Wartortle, a Bulbasaur, and an Ivysaur. So, 2 more Squirtles and 1 more Charmander and Bulbasaur. Does my jaw ever click? No. I crack my knuckles all the time, but jaws definitely not. Don't like that. Then Gen 2, I have a Quilava, no Chikoritas and no Totodiles. They're by far my lowest. Gen 3, as I said, I just need 2 more Mudkips. Gen 4 is completely done. Gen 5, oh, to be fair, actually, Gen 5, I only need 1 more Snivy, actually, and then Gen 5's done as well. So Gen 5 is actually closer than Gen 3. Gen 6, we've got all of the grass types, but no fire or water. Gen 7, I have all grass, but no water or fire. And Gen 8, I have all grass and 2 fire. So Gen 6 is the furthest behind, then Gen 7, then Gen 8, then... Oh, no, sorry, Gen 2 is the lowest. Gen 2, I literally have 1 of the 9. I mean, if you don't include Hisui starters, because then that adds extra onto all of them. And to be fair, I have the Hisui and Samurai and Decidueye, I just don't have Hisui and Typhlosion. Which is already the least anyway, so... But yeah, this is just such a limited spawn. And these guys are actually available in Dynamax Adventures. Gen 3 are the ones who have both the middle and the final evolutions of the starters in there. So they are possible to get there, but I want to get one here, so... What game should I hunt after I've washed my hair? I guess it depends on how much you want to focus, right? That's how the way I always want to do it. Like, realistically, I'm not going to go back to PLA for a lot of shinies unless they're only available there. Excluding Spiritomb, because Spiritomb's way like a reset hunt in these games. I'd rather catch it there. But like it is a lot more chill. The only thing is you can't watch anything or listen to anything. Whereas at least with this game, if you're focusing, then yeah, but you can listen to stuff. Because I mean, I prefer, if I'm playing this game, well, now that I've got this set up, so I have the whole PC and everything, and I have the monitors and everything, I would much rather hunt in this game just because then I can watch YouTube at the same time, or watch a show or something that I want to watch or catch up on. Whereas if I'm playing PLA, I have to solely play PLA. And just for the fact I want to hear it, like, it's like, I know obviously I can just spot them anyway, but it's just the fact that I could miss something by hearing, and I know the option's there to do it. You know. I mean, do some Dynamax Adventures if you really want, but I feel like that's not the case, or not what you want to do. Okay. I'm pretty sure she has finished it, so... Oh, you got Blacephalon, finally, right? Yeah, D8 said, that's why I like doing on stream. As much as they are faster off stream, like way faster, or at least without other people, and especially, like, realistically, if you get a good path, like, that's what I mean. If you can find a good path that you can do off stream on your own, for an easiest Pokemon, you can literally just do them over and over in, like, 10 minutes, and it's so easy. And if you're just doing it alongside something, it's so nice, because you don't have to stress out. You can just do the same thing over and over. Obviously, it is quite difficult, and it requires probably doing a lot to find a good path. I said if I didn't stream them, that's the way I'd do it. Just because then I don't know, I don't know, I'd like to do it that way, and I'd definitely get legendaries faster. I think, but then I'd be locked to doing that, and I couldn't do different things on stream. And also, I said I got stuff off stream. Like we got both Groudon and Ho-Oh off stream when I did so many Ho-Oh on stream, and literally a couple Groudon off stream. So, you know, I want to be getting them on stream when I can, just because it's more interesting. And I don't know, it just looks better. Oh. Yeah, let's just keep going up this way. I mean, if you really want to stick the boat out, do some radar hunts. I love doing radar hunts. I think they're really cool. The only reason I haven't done it in ages is just because I can't be bothered to make my way back up to Arceus again. Because it's just annoying having to do... The only time I really took a break... I think I might have done a break of radar hunts once before this game came out. But realistically, everything else was... The only other time I came down from Arceus was because I wanted to get Rampardos and Cranidos in eggs. Which I did. The last Masuda hunt I did and probably will do for a long time. They're really easy. And like you can basically if you get to a streak of 40, there's almost like times you can basically guarantee a whole line. Obviously it's annoying to get there, and it depends how much you want to, like, you know, what sort of odds you want to hunt at. Effectively what you're doing is you're starting at like full odds, and then the more Pokemon you encounter and capture, the lower the odds become. God, my nose is really itchy. So it starts at like what, 4,096. I think it drops down to something like 1 in... What's the top one? I feel like is it 1 in 5? No, it's not 1 in 500. It's less than that. Hold on. Poke Radar odds. What does it drop down to? I can't quite remember. It drops down to 1 in 99. Like at 40, that is. It's like 1 in 200 at 39. Basically, the last few like Haas, it's 1 in 400 at 38. So it sort of depends on how much you want to risk it. What I basically tend to do is just try going for 40, because I don't mind having to do it over and over. And if you do fail at 39, yes, it's annoying, but you know, 4 times quicker. I you know, and then it also depends on how many you want. If it's only for 1, then I'd do that. If it's for multiple, it's probably worth going a bit earlier, just because once you get one, you still have the chance to keep going, and then you drop down to 1 in 99 anyway. It's basically how much time and effort you've got. But you get down to really low odds when you do it that way. The thing is, basically, if you do it the correct way you're meant to, every single time you do a new capture, it is 80% likely that your chain will stay if you make sure you get the right Pokemon, because there are different ones you can capture, and it can be a lot lower than that. So basically, it's getting, like... If there are 5 things on a table, and 4 of them are green, and 1 of them is red, and it's like a roulette wheel, right? Basically, you want to 40 times in a row spin that wheel and it land in green, and it seems like it's hard. And as I said, you can just stop earlier if you want. If you feel like slightly lower odds and you're happy to continue from there, there's sort of a range you want to get to. But the way I think about it is, 1, you could get lucky as you're doing those resets anyway, as I have twice. I've only done maybe I think I've probably done under 10 radar hunts, and twice I've had a Pokemon, like, as I'm setting up for the chain. So I got I think a Pachirisu at 6 and a Mareep at 2. Like, basically almost full odds on the 2. And I don't know, I just like the hunts. And like, once it's shiny, like, you can basically, it's just there. Like, you don't run into it. It starts sparkling in the grass, and it's just, you know, you're waiting to go into the shiny, so you can kind of like chill or get ready, make sure you're 100% prepared, everyone's healed, whatever. I can't remember if it saves. I feel like it doesn't. But, you know, that doesn't really matter too much. It said they're not hard to capture, especially if you've got everything for you. But I really like doing them. So, you know, it's up to you really whether you want to do it. Look into them though; they are good fun, and there's a lot of Pokemon you can get there. The main thing is just that you want to be able to hunt for Pokemon that their capture rate isn't really annoying, because like Beldum, for example, just because it's really, you have to capture a load of Pokemon to be getting that rate down. I mean, wait, can you kill them? I can't remember if you can kill them. I feel like you have to capture them. I certainly captured them. I just use quick balls. Yeah, you get a quick ball and you up the counter. So I don't know. It's up to you, really. Obviously, a lot of Pokemon aren't done that way because a lot of them aren't found in hunts like that. But you know, when they have like what I suppose the BDSP versions of outbreaks, and it's like, oh, this Pokemon was spotted on this route. You can do it that way. I don't know how those are determined, and sort of the Pokemon you can get, because the majority of the time it is like a base Pokemon, which obviously now I would rather be going for their Evos if possible, but their Evos are going to have less of a capture rate, and I don't know. I just think it's an interesting hunt because it's so different, and I like having those difference, you know. And I feel like it's not as repetitive as some people may think. Because it is ultimately, yes, your odds are changing over time, like a lot of things, like your hunts in, you know, in Let's Go, and when you're doing chain fishing, whatever. Whereas obviously in this game, this is like your odds are stuck, but they're already low. Difference is, I think, you get way better odd increases over time. But obviously there's just that risk of losing it until you mess it up yourself, rather than you messing up yourself. So it's kind of like a bit of a risky game, but I just think it's good fun and I like doing. They're not difficult at all. You don't have to constantly do it. It's not like you're under a timer like with these. You know, like I have to make sure I'm using this full half an hour. Whereas radar hunts, I could just leave the room for an hour and come back and nothing's changed. So it's got its like own benefits and things like that. So yeah, it's up to you really. Ultimately, anyway, they are good fun. I mean, I'm trying to think what have I got from there. I think I got Bidoof twice because I somehow never got one in PLA. I know I did Shinx there because obviously I got like a 93 chain, which is like really insanely unlikely. I was just trying to get to 100 because you get a guaranteed 5 IV at 100. And mind you, what I could have done, I could have got like 40, 50 Shinx shinies, because basically what you do is every time you up the chain, you're capturing a new Pokemon. However, you are allowed to like see what encounters are potentially coming. So I could have gone, okay, I've done 40, which I did. I did the first 3, so let's say 43. Then I went, okay, let me just do the next one. And what I could have done was just gone, okay, no shiny, let's just reset and try again, and still stay at 43. And then once I finally get one, then that makes the 44th, if you know what I mean. Whereas I didn't. I literally just kept capturing them to try and get to 100, and I still got 2 more shinies. I could have literally had hundreds with the rates I got. I literally would have had almost 100, I think. Actually, no, I would have had about 50, 60, I think, with the amount I ended up finding. But like, you know, there was no point in doing that, so I just wanted to just try and get to 100. So I've done that. I did 2 Phanpy. I did 1 Mareep, obviously 1 Pachirisu, I didn't need to do more. Another one I didn't get in PLA. I say that, well, PLA was after BDSP, wasn't it? So I think I did Bidoof like after I'd done PLA though. It wasn't like before. And then anything else? I feel like I have done something else, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. Wait, where is this where I usually go? I feel like I've gone on a different path. Wait, where the hell am I? Yeah, I've gone a completely different path. I got sidetracked talking. This is where I'd love to have. So, ideally, right, if I had a load of money, right, what this would be I've had my 2 screens here for the main, you know, the main game and the stream handling. Then I'd have a third screen, which would have Arceus up on it, doing hunts that I could share on here as well, on a second Switch. So I have to buy another screen, another Switch. Switch being, well, I say that screen's probably more expensive, a decent one. And then it's just a lot of money at once, considering obviously I've just bought a PC. And then I'd also have a better camera. Just other stuff that I can use to record, right? And then I could do Arceus hunts alongside this, which would be awesome. Because all I have to do is just keep my eye a little bit on that screen, and every time the loading screen comes up, I just press A. It's not hard to do. And then I could get it on stream, which would be awesome, but that's just never going to happen because I don't have a second one. But I am really, really thinking about getting another monitor soon because, as I said, I'm going to have to return these in a few months anyway. So I feel like I should be taking it because I'm going to have to buy a monitor, probably two. So I might as well take advantage and buy a monitor now so I can have the use of 3 monitors, because there's no point in getting 4, because 1, I can't fit 4, and 2, that's so unnecessary. Whereas 3 is helpful, I think. I can do with 3, because obviously I have like the stream stuff here, and then I have my game. But a lot of the time, if I'm on my own, it'll be like game, YouTube, and then I want to have information about something else or what I'm doing. Something I can watch, something I can play, and then something I can, I do have the TV behind me, but having a whole TV here, it's just way too big, doesn't fit. It's not exactly as good quality, and I'm going to be getting monitors regardless, so it makes sense. So I've been looking into some to buy. So I might just buy these ones, to be honest, because I don't need audio. Because realistically, audio out of monitors aren't great anyway. It's more for TVs. Plus, I'm going to be wearing headphones all the time anyway. But see, that's another thing. I want to buy some proper nice headphones. Because my sister got these like noise cancelling ones, which would not only be great for him, but also just be great anyway. Because these are so knackered and they just push on my ears and they just hurt. So that would be a lot nicer. But as I said, it's just trying to decide, really. I mean, these monitors work fine. I'm very happy with the size. Maybe I should just buy these. I don't actually know what they are. If I buy one, like now, and because if it gets here soon, then that gives me a box to at least take down. Oh no, but I said I'd order it home, didn't I? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's so hard working at home as well with only one screen. Because right now my only screens are here because these are, my ones from work. I just want screens, man. Money is what I need. I mean, it's not like I don't have this. Like, I do have money, but like, it's for providing for myself for next year at uni. I've just spent like probably, I don't even know how much it was in total with everything I bought and everything I've put towards it. But I've spent like 1,500-ish on a PC. Then I spent a couple £100 on a nice mic, a nice keyboard. I'm gonna be buying a new camera. And then you think monitors on top of that as well, and because I'm gonna have to get another monitor eventually when I get lose both of these. And then you think, oh wait, hold on a second, I've got to get. If I want another Switch as well, then basically I just need like a disposable couple grand. I need to win a competition for like $2,000. That would be great. Because I mean, if I get that, so I buy a new camera, I buy 2 monitors, I buy a new Switch. Did I say camera? Yeah, I did say camera. Probably a second, or I have to get a second Elgato. Because I wouldn't be using my old capture card. And then I could literally just have enough money left to probably buy the Switch 2 when that came out. Like, I've earned enough money to be able to do that, but I can't just throw it all, like, because then ultimately, you look back at what I've spent on, like, the last year or so on stuff for streaming and for my own gaming experience, and it's literally several £1,000s. And at this age, although that's great, and I have earned it, oh my god, that's so bad. Just to go towards, streaming, which, mind you, I earn, like, little to no money from. Well, I say little, basically nothing. It's very sporadic. Like I have had one Twitch payout, like one, literally one. I'm close to a second, but like it's because it's just the way it works. So, which is why I need to do some more stuff in YouTube. So, but you think I'm paying for like subscriptions for editing software and all of that because basically I could only do it for a year, and I was like, well, I want to take this seriously. I'm going to put money towards it. I'm still earning. For a year, I'm happy with that. But that's still like 17 quid a month, and that, mind you, that's like a student discount. That's like half price. Full thing, it's so much more expensive. So with all of that on top, it's just so much money, and as I can't justify spending like half of what I've saved, because mind you, I've still got to pay rent again. I've still got my last paycheck to pay, like my last thing of rent to pay. So as much as I would like to spend all this money, I just can't do it and like be okay with it, because I know my parents, they would not be happy. That'd be awful. As much as it would be awesome for me, like it's so hard to justify it and be okay with it, considering the cost of living crisis and everything that's going on. As I said, I don't think it would be as bad if I had a PC and I'd had one for a while, and it was like half of it was bought for Christmas or something, but this I literally paid out all of my own pocket, and I can't justify spending almost about the same amount again on other things, because that's all this money. The money's meant to mainly be for saving. I was just like, I'll buy a PC as well. That was sort of how it came from. Like, because realistically, outside of the PC, actual like leisure stuff, there's not actually much I bought with my like work money. The stuff that I've earned this last year, not off the top of my head. I don't think I've bought any clothes. I haven't bought any shoes. It's literally just been like gifts for birthdays, food, which I have to pay for, and that's sort of what obviously a lot of it's for. It's literally the PC, my subscription for it's all stuff for streaming. That's what it is. That's all my money has just gone for streaming. Keyboard, mic, my subscription for Premiere Pro and the PC, and then what else have I actually spent on? I mean, there will be stuff, of course, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head. Like, I pay for Game Pass because I use so much of it. I need to try and work out that there's a way to basically get it for free. I need to just do that more. Basically, I just have a lot of stuff going on, man. All the time. I've just so much stuff going on, and it's hard to really just kind of just get everything done. Once I'm out of April, I think I'm going to be glad, because I've got so many birthdays and all this stuff coming up that I'm trying to buy gifts for, which has been a nightmare. So once I'm out of that, then I can probably have a think, especially because as well, I'll be coming towards the end of my job, so I'll be getting some more free time in the summer. Because I didn't have a summer last year, which is crazy. Like, everyone was on summer and I was just on placement. Literally, I ended uni and a week later I started my job. I haven't had a summer break in it will be 2 years when I finally get it, which is going to be so nice. I'm so looking forward to finally getting it. Having a few months off where I can really just focus on streaming as much as possible. Because I said, unfortunately, I couldn't do it last summer. And then, working on projects and things that I want to do. Will I do another sandwich? Yeah, of course. I've only got another 8 minutes. And my flatmate has gone out. I think he's gone to training, which he usually does on Mondays, which he did do on Monday, but he's also gone today. So we'll get a bit of time. So I will do one more, yeah. And then I'm going to try for the rest of the evening, get some stuff for the video I want to do. Try and record some things. Because ultimately, the main thing limiting that right now is, as I said, I've written most of the script for how it's going to go. Obviously, that's going to change depending on the clips and how I want to do it. But the main thing I need to be able to do after I've even just recorded clips is just editing it so it looks good, and that can take a while, especially considering I don't really know what I'm doing. I only know the very basics of Premiere Pro, so... Why are you not eating? Oh wait, isn't it like Ramadan at the moment? Is that the reason? Is Ramadan the one where they fast? Like Muslims fast? I mean, you might be doing it for a completely different reason, I don't know, but I can't remember. It's apparently healthy. Is it though? I mean, I feel like you've got it from a case of like, oh, not eat, therefore can't put on weight, therefore exercise, therefore lose weight. Because that's not good. Like, I remember I lost 4 like kilograms, right? And I sort of wish I could just do it again. From something very dangerous called dehydration. If you look into, I think it was on the Graham Norton show, Hugh Jackman talking about getting ripped as Wolverine. The way that they do it is through dehydration. So they'll drink loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of water, right, to really get their system used to it, and then basically just completely stop, so that their body like is letting it all out, thinking that they're getting loads so they can let out more, and then effectively just not taking intake, so then you're really dehydrated and you lose loads of weight, because 1, you're quite ill anyway, but 2, you're not getting any fluids in you, and just having no fluid in you, considering your body's meant to be like 70% water, having no water in you, of course that's going to be less weight in your body, because a lot of that water was the weight, but you get incredibly ill, like really horribly ill, because I have done that, not on purpose, but I had a really horrible thing a few years ago, called, no, it's not healthy, oh, you mean as in the not eating? Well, I mean, so dehydration, right? Basically, I had a thing a few years ago where I had a thing called glandular fever. No, I did not get my kip. I had a thing called glandular fever, and I also had tonsillitis and like a bacteria infection at the same time. I got very, very ill, right? And because of it, it was like in my throat, because that's really what glandular fever is. It's all in your throat. I could barely eat at all. So I would the only thing I could eat was like jelly or like American like Jello, right? That's all I could eat. So I put any pills I had to take, I just put it in that and then ate that. That was the only thing I could get done. I couldn't drink water. Porridge I tried. I thought that'd be fine. Nope, I couldn't do anything, absolutely nothing, apart from jelly. So because I was doing that, because I couldn't even drink water. I wasn't drinking anything. I got so incredibly dehydrated, and so when I went to the hospital, I'd lost like 4 stone. Not 4 stone, that's not right. Like 4 kilos. Because I just didn't have any water in me. So they just put a load of it back in me, and then I was way healthier. Because I thought because I felt awful, by the way. When I was ill, I felt so bad. And I just assumed that was really because of the illness. But the thing that actually made me feel so bad was the dehydration. As soon as I got filled with water, it just felt like I had a sore throat. I thought all of this glandular fever was making me feel really ill, but all it was an infection of the throat. Literally, the rest of my body was just because I was dehydrated. I drank all that water, or they put all the water in me. Oh my god, it was like I wasn't ill. It was so weird. Because I went into the hospital feeling like death. Like I was barely walking stuff because I was just so dehydrated. And then they put it all in. I came home and my mum was like, have they like done some sort of ritual or some prayer or something? Because I came home like a different person. It was like they just taken the illness out of me. It was so strange. So make sure you're always drinking and eating, because you will get incredibly ill otherwise. It's not fun. How did I get glandular fever? I don't really know. I mean, what I've sort of always attributed it to has to have surgery. Oh god. I mean, to be fair, my tonsils are all messed up now, but yeah, I had glandular fever like start of 2020. It was literally just before COVID, because it messed up my driving stuff, and then as soon as I went to go back to driving, then we got COVID. Or COVID hit anyway. But yeah, so I was the only thing I can think of. Like I remember, like a day or 2 prior to the first sort of symptoms, or first starting feeling ill / my throat being sore. I went outside in absolute like pouring down with rain, and I was walking the dog with my parents, and I was just like embracing all the rain and the cold air, and that's my guess anyway. But yeah, we're gonna do one more sandwich, because obviously we've only done 2 today, because Metang took ages to catch. So Well, I've done that plenty of times before. It's not like I've not gone out in the rain before. I was just going out in the rain because I had to wash my hair that day. So I was like, oh, you know what? I'll just get covered in the rain. It'll be more fun. I wasn't going around like, I had a coat on. My hair was getting wet. That was about it. Piper managed to convince me to basically do my first Nuzlocke. Or in this case, it's a Soul Link with her because she knows what she's doing and I don't. So she's sort of taking me through that and we're trying to make our way through that, really. Haven't got very far yet, though. I've had much better Pokemon, so... No, because if I stream it, then I have to stream you. And I don't know how I record that because... I can't... I could use Discord, but... No, I definitely have a better one. Alright, well, we have to do one more. What do we do, is the question. This last one. There's nothing particular with outbreaks. So I say we just go and straight up do... I mean, we could try finish off Snivy. Porygon. Yeah, we could do Porygon. Swinub isn't in this game, I swear. Or if it is, it's not very easily found. Or if it is, it's not in... It might be in Kitakami, I don't know. I don't remember seeing any Swinub. Yeah, so I meant it might be in Kitakami. Yeah, it is in Kitakami. Yeah, well... I've already got a Swinub anyway. I have them from PLA. Yeah, let's do Porygon, why not? I mean, Porygon's pretty easy to spot, at least. Now, I got both Trapinch and Cottony. We got them... Trapinch was on stream when I got like 6 in a row. I got 6 in one sandwich the last time we did that. I literally got it right at the start. And then Cottony I did off stream. Ages ago. Trapinch I literally got within about 5 seconds. I got very lucky with Trapinch. Where's the best place to do Porygon? Is it down here? I feel like it's here. I feel like this is where we did it before. There was an outbreak when we did it here before, but I'm pretty sure it spawns regularly here. So, also another thing I found out, when I was going through and sorting out my shiny decks the other day, I have a shiny Cubchoo from Scarlet and Violet. Do not remember it at all. I'll have a look through my clips to see if I've done it somewhere, but oh my god, I had no idea. Absolutely no clue. I do not remember it at all. Oh yeah, Minchino's also going to spawn. And I already have them. Let me. Can I isolate it at all? Let me have a look. This button. Because I'm not sure if I can. I'm assuming it's N, the ice type ones at the end, yeah. Oh, never mind. They aren't. I guess they appear earlier. Okay, so here's Minchino and Chinchino. Oh no, they appear everywhere. So unless they appear on the mountain, then the answer is no, unfortunately. Oh wait, what? Where are they? I've done Drillbur. Drillbur we did on stream. Wait, where the hell is Porygon? I was just blind. Right past it. Oh, there is a bit up there. I think that's in the cave though, right? Does Porygon spawn in the cave? I mean, we're literally next to the cave, so we can go in and look. I wasn't aware of Porygon spawning in here. But it might do. We'll check if Porygon spawns in here. If it doesn't, then I think we'll just go do Snivy and just finish off Gen 5. Let's have a look. Porygon, Gen 9. It says it's in the Chargestone Cavern. So I guess then we can do it in here. I don't think there's any other normal types in here either. Let's try it. Let's see what it gives us. It might be in a certain part of the cave. I don't know, but we'll find out. So we're gonna do picnic, and I believe we can just don't have to do any ingredients. Yeah, so just salty or sour. So let's do that. All right, see you later now. Okay, rice, and then salty and spicy. Yeah, so I'm gonna try go to bed. Like, realistically, once this stream ends, I can't lie, I'm probably gonna be up like another hour, maybe an hour and a half, and then I'm going to bed because I need to be up so early. I need to make sure that I've actually got sleep. I really don't want to be struggling to get up tomorrow. Okay, let's see if this actually works though. I don't remember where they were pouring. I mean, there might be pouring on down below. I don't know. I mean, if there aren't that many, as long as there are no other normal types, they should just spawn them all anyway. Or them exclusively, I mean. I don't know. Let's find out. Okay, there's the normal stuff. Okay. So we're still getting other guys in here. Well, you can name your own. As I said, I don't name mine. I don't see any Porygon guys. This all seems to be non-Porygon. They don't seem to be here. Well, if there's no Porygon here, we can't do it. Aha! There we are. Found them. Are they... Is this all that spawns up here? Okay, well, there's a Joltik. Okay, it does look like they're up here. Okay, that's good. There do seem to be a few on the edge. But in the middle part, it seems to be exclusively Porygon. Okay, that's good then. Well, I say that. Is this not middle and open enough? Or is it just going to be that one area? Okay, yeah, they seem to be spawning over here, and that's about it. So we just let them spawn around us, I guess. Because I think those guys are spawning on the edges, but the problem is they take up encounters or spawns. Problem is because they're spawning behind me, I'm not getting that many of them. So I can fly away, sure. Maybe if I fly right to the edge, but then I'll have the edge on this side. Okay, well, okay, there's a few spawning. We'll just do this. Thanks, I think I'm going to need it. Because there don't seem to be as many as I necessarily hoped. At least it's a very obvious shiny. It's not one that I'm having to, you know, be up close to the screen for. Like I did when we tried Joltik and other ones. This feels like a Mudkip hunt though. Like, it doesn't feel like there's that many. If this was like earlier in the stream, I'd probably reset and try and do a different one, because I feel like this is a much better suited to an outbreak, but I can't be bothered. So I need to go to bed relatively soon, so I did not miss a shiny. Do 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 do. Okay, that's fine. This Porygon's just falling off. Yeah, I have to get a new camera because these two lights here, as much as they might still be helpful, I can't bear them. They're so bright, and they just hurt my eyes. And just at least having a better camera, I'll be able to at least turn them down or just have them off. You know, it'd make my life a lot easier. Oh, shiny! Yes! Oh my god, we got one. That was fast. That was really fast. I mean, what was that? How quick was that? I can't even see it because my thing's covered. Oh my god. 25 minutes. Oh my god, that was so quick. Let's go. Shiny Porygon. Damn. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, glad you didn't leave, Muffin, eh? Let's have a quick look at Porygon's moveset. I actually don't know what it's got. At level 66, it's going to have Zap Cannon, Lock On, Double Edge. There we go. That's the problem. If my mouse could work, that'd be great. It literally, look, it says it's on. Okay, wait, is that working again? Yeah, there we go. Alright, see you later, Muffin. I will see you either on Thursday. Wait, is that asleep? What the hell? Oh, yeah. I'll see you either Thursday or next Tuesday. I'll see you then. It looks like it's just angry. Let me check the capture rate on this because I don't want to attack it. I'm just hoping it will use Double Edge. Yeah, like that. Let's just have a see what it would be at full health out of interest. So if we do Porygon, it's level 66 if my mouse will work. 100 health, Luxury Ball, asleep. Yeah, it just looks angry now. Let's just say that that's that. I don't know. 25% at full health. Okay, that's actually not as bad as I thought. And then 57 at 1. So we should probably just get it anyway. What about if it's awake? 12%. So it does double our odds if we hit the sleep. So I will try. Okay, it just looks like it gets angry, right? Okay, we just throw this. So we've got like just maybe like a 27% chance. There we go. Easy. Shiny Porygon number 1. Change these as well. I forgot to change these. Porygon. Hi, yes I did get one. Hold on. I'm just changing this. We got one in less than 5 minutes. Very fast. So to be fair, today's luck has been decent. Like Mudkip, obviously nothing, but I'm not that surprised because Mudkip's hard. But like the both double Metang, one without a sandwich, and then this one 5 minutes in. Like we've actually done very well. There we go. Shiny little Porygon. Very, very nice. Alright, let's save. Now we're locked in. Now I just got to make sure I'm resetting very well because, as I said, there's so many Pokemon that will spawn here that aren't normal, so... Yeah, I think that was very lucky because very few are spawning. Like, they're taking their time. There's not that many. Like, that was way under odds, of course. I mean, we saw, like, less than 50, so... Oh, wait, I need to up the shiny stream counter. I'd always do, like, not all of them. Good thing is I haven't had to, like... Because I have my own screen with a shiny image of what I'm hunting for as well, so I don't have to... I don't have to update. It's still on Snivy from last stream because I don't have to update it because these are so obvious shinies. You know, I know what they look like and they're really clear, so it's not like I have to change that myself. Yeah, it's just not that many spawning, unfortunately. Like, I'll be very, very surprised if we get another one. To be honest, I was surprised we even got one. Like, the spawn rate just isn't high enough to, like, justify hunting here regularly. Like, when I go for this again... because I doubt we're going to get all three right now. I will just do it for outbreaks, I think, just because it's way easier. Or, I mean, I could do it outside, and then I have a chance of getting a Chinchino. Maybe there's that shout there. I mean, I could just go do that now that I've just got one. Go for the improvement on a Chinchino instead. Yeah, you know what, screw it. Let's do that. Because that's more fun. We might get another Minchino, but of the 3 Pokemon that are going to spawn out here, I will take 2 of them. So, I don't mind too much. The problem is I think there's a lot more Minchino, but it's also not as obvious out here, at least with Porygon. Oh, we're going to get Smeargle as well. Oh, I forgot about that, actually. But then we get exclusive spawns, and I don't have to work as hard to keep spawning them in and out. Although I still want to keep running far all the time. I don't know. Is this? Oh, we're still gonna get waters. I don't know, man. I don't know. Is there a place I can just stand where they spawn best rather than having to run around all these thin bits of ice? Because there's kind of just a mixed range of other Pokemon that's spawning here as well, which are kind of annoying. Oh, that was fast. I thought you were going for good. See, I don't think they're up on the mountain at all. I think these are like a group of Pokemon that you can't get on the mountain. It's only under. I'm pretty sure anyway. Oh, wait, Porygon's up here. Okay, no, they are up here. I was sort of hoping for just a better open area, though. Thing is, realistically, running around like this, we're probably seeing the same amount of Porygon we were in the cave. Okay, yeah, so this... Wait, are these guys normal? They are, right? So... maybe this isn't the right place. Let me go to where I actually caught my shiny Minchino and Chinchino. Do I like lasagna? Yes, I love lasagna. There's a point where I just had it as my birthday meal every year. I don't know why. I think it was like a thing my mum could make for everyone, and it was very popular, and you know. Okay, yeah, I think this is the shout over here, really. Oh, there's still way more Minchino, though, that's the thing. Like, Minchino's definitely the most popular shiny here. I mean, there's so few Chinchino and Porygon in comparison. Oh well. Be cool to get a Chinchino, I guess. And I don't really want to go in that cave, it's boring. Do you hate lasagna? Well, why would you even bring it up? How can you hate it, man? Lasagna's the best. Do 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 do. There is a lot of Smeargle here. I don't want another Smeargle. You watched a YouTube short about lasagna. What are your recommendations? To be getting shorts about lasagna? What the hell is going on for that? It was a cooking vid? Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be like 10 facts you didn't know about lasagna or something along those lines. I see so much rubbish like that now.
But it's so easy just to keep scrolling. Because there's just so much like interesting or like random rubbish that is relatively entertaining. And top 10 things you didn't know about lasagna. I like it. that's where you'd have to go with it. Just some silly like joke, because you couldn't actually give someone 10 facts about lasagna that they don't know. Maybe about origins. Where did lasagna originate from? Italy. That's my assumption, just because it's got pasta in it. I don't know. Oh, there's so many Mincino. It's so cool getting a Cincino though. Like, you can't deny that. We've already got one Porygon, so it's not like I'm completely sabotaging trying to go for Porygon. Because we do already have one. I know I need 3, but that's not the point. Five. Well, that's what I mean. Like, that's all the people do on YouTube now. Just get all this crazy rubbish. I told you it would be a thing. I told you. Like I said, no, it doesn't surprise me. That sort of thing's just, it's such a YouTube thing, man. Like, so much of the information on YouTube, realistically, only comes across to people interested because of just the clickbait or the bait of a YouTube sort of format of information. Because realistically, no one's going to a museum about this stuff. You're not reading about it. You're not, gonna someone tell you about it and be like, oh, should I say this? Realistically, you don't care. But because it's advertised as sort of YouTube media, it's like, ooh. Because, like, I don't care about fun facts about lasagna. I'm sure it's fun facts, but who could care less, Like, very uninteresting. Well, maybe not uninteresting, but, like, not entertaining. Not when you can, I don't know, watch 5 fun facts about football. Yeah, exactly. It's just meta, though. But, like, that's what you've got to adapt to. Like, if you want to be successful on these platforms, you have to adapt to the meta so much. It's so important. I said, which is why I need to start putting out content. Because once I start putting out YouTube stuff, I'm hoping feel like I'll have more ideas of what I want to do, and I'll be more familiar and comfortable with it. So I just need to start doing it more. But it's just so difficult trying to record with the thought of my flatmate screaming in the background. I just don't want to have to deal with that. Which is why I said in a couple months I won't. But I really, really, really want to have my first video out way before then. Maybe 2 if I can get Arceus. So yeah, maybe not 5 fun facts about the Holocaust though. I feel like fun isn't really the word they're looking for there. I'm sure there are fact videos about it. If anything, that's a much more likely thing than lasagna. But yeah, fun facts, not so much. Not exactly a fun part of history, is it? Okay, there are way too many Mincino here, but as I said, I've sort of given up to the point that I don't really care. We've got, how long? 13 and a half minutes-ish left. I'm very happy just to risk getting a shiny I already have, just at the chance of getting a shiny Cinccino, or another Porygon, of course. But it is most likely going to be Minccino. There's so many. But I mean, that's the thing. Like, I've done plenty of hunts where you get like, oh, this is way more likely than something else, right? Like when I did Ralts / Gardevoir, I got a Gardevoir before I got a Ralts. When I did Dreepy and Dracloak, I got 3 Dracloak before I got a Dreepy. Like, that was so unlikely. And although that was a lot less skewed, everything was 4 to 1. For every 4 Dreepy, there was at least 1 Dracloak. Whereas here, there's lots of just groups of 5 Minccino. It's still very possible, and I've done it many times. Okay, sure. If I get one I have in this hunt, I'll give it to you. Why not? Yeah, as in I have and I don't need to evolve at all. Because I've got 2 Mincinos, one which I've evolved, and of course I've already got another Smeargle. Yeah, sure, why not? Because I don't really trade my shinies for like my trade decks or anything. Because I feel like it sort of cheapens it a little bit. So I don't really do it for that. So they kind of just sit there as spare shinies, really. I don't really do anything with them. Yeah, me too. I would love a shiny Chinchino. Do do do. That's the thing. I mean, whatever I said, if I get something and it's unless it's a Porygon, you'll get something here. Because Smeargle and Minchino you'll get because they're dupes, and then Chinchino will replace the other Chinchino, which was a Minchino. So then you'll get a Chinchino. So the only thing you can't get here is a Porygon. If I get something, that is. Which, to be honest, out of those four, the odds are way higher to get one of those three and rather than Porygon, I suppose. So Minchino is sort of where the odds are, but... So we've only got like 10 minutes left, so... So I just don't need another Smeargle. It's so weird though, just how like shinies work. Because I mean, I did the first Smeargle hunt I did. It was an outbreak, and I literally did a full sandwich and got nothing. And then I found a shiny Smeargle like 2 days later, just running around to a next hunt. Like, I wasn't even trying, and that's when I found it. It's so weird just how that sort of works. Like, you just, I did all that effort, and then I just found it, you know, without any effort at all. Luckily, I hadn't actually got it, because if I'd got it, then that would have been really annoying. But it worked out very nicely, and then, in the end. Because, I mean, there's plenty of Pokemon, obviously, I've done that, but I already have, you know. I've ran into in the wild. You know, off the top of my head, the first one that comes to mind, Mudbray. Actually, no, ones that are not affected by a sandwich, there aren't actually as many. Obviously, I've got plenty of shinies like that. But Metang today doesn't count because it was affected by the outbreak. I mean, in this game, all I can really think of, off the top of my head, that's not affected by any boosted odds. So there was the Smeargle I got. I can't remember if I actually got it during my Steel Sandwich or if it was just before. But regardless, that's not affected. The Zangoose I got in this game, that was before I even had the shiny charm. That was literally just full odds. As I said, Mudbray might have been affected, actually. I think Mudbray was affected. But there really aren't that many. At least in this game. Obviously in PLA is a lot more. Just because, one, you can't really boost your odds outside of outbreaks. Apart from the shiny charm. And two, just like the odds for like shinies of that game with the amount of Pokemon you can end up seeing, like it's really easy to get shiny. So, and the fact you can hear it, like, because there'll be plenty of shinies that have spawned behind me, just as I'm running somewhere or I'm doing something else. So of course I haven't turned around. I thought that was shiny for a second. It low-key looked yellow. Which what am I about? It's not even. It's literally. It's pink with yellow ears. Well, I'm going crazy. It's quite an obvious standout shiny, so even in this glistening light, as much as I would like this to be shiny, because it sort of looks it, it's literally just the sunlight on it that makes it look slightly shiny, you know? It's just the positioning of the sun. See, now I'm seeing every Minchino as yellow, even though it's meant to be pink. But it's really obvious, so I have done this hunt before. I can't remember if it was off stream or on stream, to be honest. I remember evolving the second one on stream. So it must have been, but I don't remember the first one. I feel like I tried for it off stream after a random normal hunt I did, and I didn't get it, and then I first did it on stream. I can't remember. I mean, there's one thing for sure is there's definitely not very many Porygons. Or chinchinos for that matter, but... Okay. How long are we at? Okay, only a couple minutes. Didn't time flies, man. It really does. Hi, Piper. Well, this lighting is so strange. It really throws you off. Yeah, not really many polygons. Oh well. I said, if I hadn't got one, I wouldn't have done this. I would have just stayed in the cave, but it's more fun this way. Just at the very off chance we do get a chinchino. God. I'm going to be so tired tomorrow at work. So I haven't been in ages. Oh wait, I thought that was a chinchino. I mean, more polygons seem to be down here. He says. Damn. Come on, man. Go on, give me a second one. I dare you. Or a chinchino. I'd love a chinchino. Well, I feel like they don't even spawn anymore. That's what it feels like anyway. Yeah, that was one thing I said I'd do. I said I'd look at what these monitor prices were. Because I do want to find out. I don't even know what they are. I know they're Dell, but like, I don't know. If I just look up Dell monitor. Oh my god, the monitors are expensive. Okay, I just want a very just generic standard one. I feel like it might be that. I don't know what size this one is though. I don't have the box for it anymore. Probably should have kept for transport, but oh well, I don't have it, so don't really know how I'm going to get them back to work. Maybe they'll let me keep them. Who knows? I mean, what I'd love is if they go, oh yeah, you know what? We're offering you the job for once you graduate, so you might as well keep the monitors for a year. That would be nice. I'd certainly take that, and then I could just buy a singular monitor. Then I'd have 3, and life would be great. But even if they do offer me the job full time, I don't think that's going to happen. Do 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 do. How long we got? Very, very little now. 2.5 minutes just to try and salvage something, maybe. No reclaimed mudkip today, but I said I'm not going to complain too much. We've had 2 metangs, you know, to finish the whole Beldum metang metagross line, which is very, very nice. And of course now a Porygon as well. I think today's been pretty successful. I mean, this is what, 3 sandwiches we've done. You know, because we usually I get that done in 2 hours, or you know, depends if I do outbreaks or not. We did 1 outbreak today, of which I immediately caught shiny, and then took way longer than it took me to clear the outbreak to catch it. 57 balls is ridiculous, by the way. Like the odds are just so low for that to happen. It's very annoying, but. Can we end off with anything? Doesn't look like it. 1 minute left. Just running around aimlessly at this point. Maybe I should have stayed inside the cave. It's basically just been hunting for Minccino and Smeargle. Mainly Minccino. Anything? Doesn't look like it. I don't know exactly when the sandwich is over, but I imagine I'll see a Pokemon I haven't seen around in this area. Like an ice type or something. Feels like it's probably over now, to be fair, actually. Let me just see if anything spawns in near me. Alright, there we go. Not fully over. Oh, there we go. Beartic. Alright, let's save anyway, because, of course, we did get to the Porygon. I don't know if I checked if it had a mark or not. I can't remember. I don't think it did. Nah, no mark. Alright. Well, I said, very successful. Oh, my beautiful mudkip. I'm happy with that. The Metangs especially, that's a very, very nice one. Yeah, unlucky. Maybe next time we'll see. Which, as I said, I'll be back on Thursday. No more Power World. I'm sort of happy with just playing that a bit on stream. Maybe I'll play it a bit off stream, but I'm taking a break from it anyway. I will be returning to Hitman on Thursday. And then, as I said, I won't be here on Saturday because I'm going home for my sister's birthday. But I will be back next week. And then the weeks after that, I'm hoping I'll be able to do regular streams still, but just for a bit longer, because I'm hoping I'm going to be at home the whole time. And if I am, then that does mean slightly longer streams and more consistency, hopefully, as long as my mum's, okay with it all. But yeah, and then at least there'll be no distractions and no cancellations, because of certain things, hopefully. But yeah, as I said, I will not be here on Saturday. So if I don't see anyone by then, yeah, that'll be why. But yeah, back to Hitman on Thursday. Doing some more channels. Not with 2 viewers, no. I'm not even sure it lets you raid with that few. When we have a few more, so it feels bad doing it that low, to be honest. But as I said, we'll be back on Thursday. And then of course doing these next Tuesday hunting for, I don't know, whatever, I guess. Maybe go for some more starters, try finish off our starter collection, because we are getting closer to doing those, finishing all of those. But I'm not sure I can raid a stream with that many viewers. I don't think they allow it, or a lot of them turn it off to stop that, unless it's from a certain amount of viewers, I think, that's why. But yeah, anyway, as I said, appreciate everyone who came out today, appreciate new follows. I'll be back live on Thursday, doing some Hitman. But for now, any updates, make sure you're following me on Twitter. Or if you want to interact with me and some of the other people in the community, make sure to check out the Discord. I should probably start putting that in the link in the description in the VODs. But yeah, for now, be Pokemon back next Tuesday, Hitman on Thursday. So I don't see you before then. I guess goodbye for now. See you later, everyone.